So today was all set to be a big crunch episode. We needed one win to secure Champions League football for next season. Miraculous. I wasn't expecting it to happen. I wasn't expecting something else to happen as well. It kind of deemed it all completely useless. Hit the intro. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Revitalising Villa. This is episode number 34 and today we have two pretty useless games now because as you can see, we've qualified for the Champions League. I'm going to blame Sky Sports and BT Sport for this because our game was moved to the Monday night, which meant Liverpool, Tottenham, whatnot, played on the Saturday, had to win. They didn't win. It means we've qualified. We're guaranteed to finish fourth. We can't catch Arsenal and no one else can catch us. These two games are literally completely useless, but I promise you them, so you're going to get to see them. Okay then, so we play Leicester in the first game, and 2 wins to end the season would be very, very nice. I will say that much. We haven't actually beaten Leicester in this save yet, and if you remember, last season, they beat us 4-1 twice, I believe. So, revenge is on the cards. Due to our striking issues, I haven't actually mentioned this, have I? Kodjo will miss the rest of the season. Sego will miss the rest of the season. Deadpool may be back for the next game. But if I don't have to risk him, I probably won't. It means a change of formation. And I am pulling out something that, you know what? We haven't actually saw really in this save too much. It's a 4-2-3-1, but it's something I've taken from the Swindon save. And it's all about keeping the ball, working it wide, getting crosses in, and the striker will score goals from it. And it's all about, as well, linking the play using the advanced playmaker, which will be Lo Celso's role today. This is the team then. Joe Hart in goal, Ellis Dundo at the right back, Chester comes in, keeps his place actually from the last game. He played well against Wolves and with Sutar. I'm not going to play defensive centre back, so keep him as ball playing defenders. Well, you can play the central defender, that's fine. Wing back on the left will be Joe Bryan. It's Hansen as a Segundo Volante today. As we are actually got nothing to play for as such, people like Santiago Caceres, they can drop out for this one. It's not a problem. On that note, actually, Galini can come in. Why not? But yeah, Hansen plays as Segundo Volante very well, and he will do that today again on attack. Why not? Advanced playmaker attack is Juland. He played well against Wolves in that position, so hopefully he'll do the same again. We've got Salai coming back in on the right. He's fit again. He plays on the right wing. He can do the job pretty well, so he'll play there. It's Lo Celso behind the striker, Morgan on the left, and Gonzalez up front as a complete forward. I do have pretty boy James Hill on the bench if we need him, and he may come off the bench to play actually. Yeah, I may bring him on as an advanced forward later on in the game. He starts very, very good. 15 finishing, 13 pace. He's only 17 years of age. He could be very, very good. I might actually have him in the first team next year. I might do. And up front, they have Dodi Lukabayo. Luke Bacchio? Dodi Lukabayo. He's a Belgian striker. He's the next Lukaku, I think. He's signed from Everton, actually. After not playing for them, it's 1 goal in 9 appearances. He'll probably score today. So I change of tactic then. Let's see how this works for this group of players. I mean, I am probably going to stick to what's worked next season, but a little bit of tinkering and a nice backup tactic wouldn't be a bad thing. Here's Juland, Lo Celso. Great, well, not great ball. Tried to pick out Morgan. Smith back to Bentley. And Leicester should be able to clear it here. They've lost it though, and Gonzalez should have put us 1-0 up. At the King Power as well. A place that has haunted us in this series so far. Well, can we banish some ghosts here? When there's something strange with the injuries, who you gonna call? Gonzalez. Maybe. Here's Salai on the right. Can he find a cross? He does do, and Gonzalez at the near post has hit the post. Walter Gold Machine Gonzalez is getting closer. Lewis Morgan flying forward, taking on his man, doing really well. He's getting right up the field. He did lose it in the end, but he's got us up the field at least. Velasquez and Callas. Here's Smith and Solly March. Leicester actually coming forward now. The first real time in the game. And Ndidi, March, Lukabayo. Oh, that was a bit close. Gonzalez is on a 6 rating. We've got nothing to play for. I'm going to do it. Pretty boy Hill gets his first ever Premier League appearance. If he scores. If he scores. Hansen back to Julian. This is good football. Picks out Morgan with a good pass, and Morgan's shot is well saved by Bentley, but it's better. We've worked it forward very nicely there. I'm going to get Pereira on for Morgan. Not for Morgan. Pereira on for Salai, and play Morgan on the right side and see if it makes much of a difference. We'll play him as an inside forward on support as well. He's come on and immediately picked up a knock, which is good. But here we go. Here's pretty boy James Hill. Where's he going with it? Youthful exuberance, we'll call it. That's all that was. He got ahead of himself. Where's he going with this, Lewis Morgan? He's gone all the way back to Elizondo. It's a weird pass, but Julian can keep it alive here. Here's Pereira. It's not the greatest of pass from Julian, and it's cleared away up towards Luca Bacchio, but Sutar's on top of it. Julian loses out though. Luca Bacchio wide for Solly March, who's flying forward. Can he pick a good pass here? It's taken away from him, but it will fall for Luca Bacchio, who smacked the crossbar, and Leicester are getting ever so close. We have a corner. Pereira with it. Lo Celso. And James Chester's nodded it in on the goal line. It's a big goal, really, because we've looked like we could lose this game. But James Chester has us a goal ahead. An assist by Giovanni Lo Celso as well. The easiest assist of his life. He's nodded it down. And James Chester says, thank you very much. The defending was poor. We lead by a goal to 0, though. To Lo Celso, I just want Hill to score. Wide for Brian. This is an opportunity here. Joe Bryan's cross. Morgan's header. It's found its way in. I'm not quite sure how, but Lewis Morgan has scored once again. He's in good form to end the season, just as he needed to be, which is great to see. Lo Celso spread it wide really nicely. He's making the position his own. He's playing very well lately. Brian's cross, Morgan's header. I'm not sure if it's gone back in off the goalkeeper or just gone in off the post. It doesn't matter. It's 2-0. It's game, set and match. And it's our first win over Leicester on the series. Yes. Andreas Pereira is injured for a week after that knock, which means he will miss the final game of the season. And that should bring an end to his loan spell. Will he be back next year? Maybe. Here we go then. Final day of the season. Aston Villa face Watford. The interesting one to watch in this one is actually Manchester City versus Tottenham. If City win, they finish 6th and get Europa League football. If Tottenham at least get a point, they have that 6th place. Interesting. And again, it's a team that we've had mixed results against. Villa have won 1, drew 1, and Watford have won 1. So we are sold out at Villa Park. Final home game of the season to send us off. I'm expecting another win. I'm not going to lie. This is the team then that plays today, and I'm changing it around again once a little bit more. Galini will keep his place in goal. Elizondo on the right, Chester, Sutar, and Brian on the left. It's Jamie Hansen as a segundo volante again. I want to bring in Matthias Jensen in the centre of midfield. He's someone that can really improve, and I think he's a very good squad player. He deserves a start now and again. He's playing as a deep line playmaker on defend. We'll have Julian on the right wing, which means Salai drops to the bench. Lo Celso behind Gonzalez, and Lewis Morgan, of course, on the left. James Hill is still there on the bench. He'll probably get another substitute appearance. I could bring back Deadpool, but he's not fully fit, so I kind of don't see the point in actually doing it and risking him. It doesn't make sense to me. On that note, I'm going to get Leighton Baines to start. Final goodbye, because I don't think he'll be here next year. Here's Jensen. Not the greatest of pass. Hansen was a little bit slow on it, and Watford fly forward on the right now with Grzycki. He's a good player, to be fair. Grzycki's dug out across, and Gray's hit the bar. I don't know what Galini was doing, but Gray's hit the bar. It's Grzycki. It's a good block, and Morgan back to Galini to clear. And if Julian can get onto this, he does. We might be able to break here. Julian has run away from the ball. That happens a lot in this game, and it really annoys me. Diaz to Pereira. A lot of space for Pereira, who can hit them. He can pick out a pass to Grzycki. He's crossed to Richarlison, and it's 1-0 to Watford. It's been coming. They've been the better side in the opening 10 minutes or so. And Richarlison scores against us again. There is a highlight straight from the goal, though, so if we can get back into this, it'd be nice. Lo Celso. Hansen. Spreads it wide towards Morgan, who's onto it nicely. He's in form, Lewis Morgan. Can he find a cross? He does do. Walter Gonzalez's header. Bang. 1-1. Straight away. Wonderful assist from Lewis Morgan. Really is good. He picks off from Hansen's pass here. Slips away from his man really nicely. Right to the byline. And this cross is on point. Gonzalez's header is great. Top corner. 1-1. Game on. Game on. Game on. Game on. Lewis Morgan's picked up a knock. Looks like a bruised ankle. But with the end of the season, it's okay if he's out for a few weeks. It's not really a problem. So Villa corner to end the first half. It's Julian, it's Morgan. He smacked the crossbar. Lewis Morgan inches away from having 2 in 2 games. But at half time it is only 1-1. I'm going to get Roland Salai on in the attacking playmaker role. Lo Celso can come off. That's his final appearance for the season for him. He's had a good season, but I think Salah behind there might cause a bit more damage in terms of his long shots, his driving runs and whatnot. Let's see if it makes a difference though. And with just over half an hour to go, although we're not actually winning, I'm going to get Hill on for Gonzalez. Gonzalez has got a goal to end the season, which is good, but James Hill gets some game time. We've got nothing to lose. We're not really playing for anything, so it's smart to get him some game time, I think. Time is ticking away though. It's been a very, very tight game again. We've probably just about edged it, but here come Watford coming forward. Taylor to Chalobah, Chalobah to Vida. If we can win it, we can break, but this looks dangerous. Vida, good cross. Gray heads it down. We have hacked it clear just about, but it seems to be coming back at us. Pereira, Richarlison, Grzycki, Gray. We are not going to get lucky twice. Andre Gray scores, and Watford are they're pooping on the party here, aren't they? But we're going to get Morgan off just because he's injured. And we will get Baker on. He'll play from the wing from the left. It's not his favoured position, but it's the only real option we've got. And to be fair, with 10 minutes to go, we will stick it on attacking just to see if we can get anything from this game. I'm not worried. I wouldn't say I'm worried. Here's Hill flying forward. Is this a chance at the end of the highlight? It's Roland Salah. Great run. Great goal. Roland Salah. It's an assist for Pretty Boy Hill. And it's Aston Villa 2, Watford 2. Salah won the ball and he led the break. Really, really good play here from Hill to find it back to him. I thought he'd go on one more. He went himself though, didn't he? And Roland Salah, who scored some important goals for us this year. Not really an important one here, but a goal nonetheless to end the season. And we will go for the last 10 minutes on attacking as well. We'll try and win this one. James Hill get to win on the last day. Anyone feeling it? Anyone? We have probably just about edged it. This tactic is a lot more tighter. I mean, we've conceded twice, but we don't tend to concede as many. But it is full time then, and that calls an end to the season. A 2-2 draw, slightly disappointing after going. Well, we didn't go goal in front, did we? So we've come back twice, to be fair. So there's some solace in that actually. And Roland Salah's come off the bench to grab a goal. So happy days. I'm going to say you were unlucky today. A couple of players reacted. I'm very happy with the midfield. Matthias Jensen switched off. I'm not happy with the defensive work though, and that changed a little bit. Leighton Baines switched off, but that doesn't matter. But it does mean the end of the season then. Aston Villa have finished in 4th place. I'm still in amazement. I'm not actually going to do a season review episode. I'm just going to carry on with this, get to the start of the season for the next one. So we will do a couple of awards to end it out. Interesting that Anthony Martial won the Premier League Golden Boot, 21 goals and title winning side for Manchester United. Callum Wilson was second at Bournemouth, which is quite interesting. And third, of course, Walter Gonzalez, 20 goals, a very good season for him. Whoa, hold on a minute. I've won my first Premier Division Manager of the Year award. I didn't even win the league. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes I am, yes I am, yes I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Can't believe I've won it. That's incredible. That is incredible. On that note, let's have a look at our record so far. There we want career stats. We have a win percentage of 55%, which isn't bad at all, really. Here we go, and this is the overall best 11 squad during my time at Aston Villa. Sam Johnson is in goal, which is interesting. James Berry on the right, Chester, Sutar and Mitch has found his way in there after a great first season. Horahan and Bjarnason are the central midfielders. It's Adoma on the right. Salah has found his way there after a great first season. Of course, Walter Gonzalez has been moved to the left to make way for the tactic. And Jonathan Codger up front. On the bench, people have made their way in. Santiago Caceres and Deadpool is interestingly in there. No Fab Alex. What? He's my hero. I don't agree. I don't agree. And neither do the fans, because the end of season award, the fans player of the season, Fab Alex. Goal of the season, Fab Alex. Signing of the season, Fab Alex. Young player of the season, Fab Alex. Beautiful. Team of the season. Jonathan Codger's in it, which is interesting. It is the formation we've been playing. Lo Celso is in it too. Elistundo over Stenzel is quite an interesting choice. Not the choice I'd have made. Salah on the left. Okay. And here's the season review. We finished 4th in the Premier League. Fantastic. Lost in the semi-finals of the FA Cup and lost in the 4th round to Man United at the Carabao Cup. 2 big teams have knocked us out, so we can feel good about that. Average attendance, we're 96% full. So when we're playing well, they turn up to see us. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end to the episode, and the end once again to another season, a very, very successful season, the best one we've had by a country mile. I'm seeing progression each way, and I'm very, very happy about that. Next season, I have no idea what's going to happen. I kind of want to get a run in any of the cups. I'm not expecting much from the Champions League, just being in there and the money that will bring is fantastic. League-wise, I'll settle for Europa League again because I really want to focus on winning an FA Cup or a League Cup next year. I want a trophy. Well, the new season will start in the next episode. There may be new transfers as well. I'm happy with the squad overall, to be honest with you, but we'll see what happens. Until then, from me to you, goodbye.